First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Two strikes.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. So now here is Brandon Lau. And now the first pitch. Ball one.
Ball one, no
Can't
strike.
complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Popped him up. Machado trying to get there. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there. So that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting third.
Next, here is Randy Arozarena. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Tyler Glasnow is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What's your take on him, Dan?
2 words, Matt. High ceiling. This guy has a chance to be one of the most dominant pitchers in all of baseball. Big, tall, strong guy with a big power arm and a nasty hammer curveball. If he's throwing strikes with his fastball and his curveball, he's nearly impossible to hit.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Up next, Fernando Tatis Jr., recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Popped up. Wendell over to his left. 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in Manny Machado. He's set, and the pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kiermaier on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's going to land foul. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
So we got him swinging. Manuel Margot goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Joey Wendell comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out.
every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Willie Adames is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Last half of the second set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer, from the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His previous leading line with Tyler Glasnow. He's gone 3 for 6. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Margot. He gets there, and that's the second out.
That is good.
Here's Will Myers trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
That is good. The second baseman.
In at the plate is Jake Cronenworth as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that will fleece the runner at third with 2 gone.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
That'll bring up Austin Nola as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. That gets down as 1 run is in. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Into the box now, Yu Darvish, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Count even now at 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Choi gathers it in, and that retires. He's set. Here it comes. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown. So they can get some more runs on the board, but instead this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's only 2 for 10. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. 3-0 to him now. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Barehanded on the hop. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. 1 there. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Fouled off. Runners are at first and third with none out. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope. That is not.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Eric Hosmer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eric Hosmer becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Margot is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. And stepping in, Brendan Lau. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit. Digging in will be Will Myers. Match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to left. Arozarena has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. Stepping in next, Jake Cronenworth. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And it's fouled away. This is popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So stepping in is Austin Nova. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip.
0-1.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Joey Wendell. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down too, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Smoked on the ground, left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Standing in now, Willie Adames. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 0-1 the count. Wendell stands at first with 1 out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. In there, strike 1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Nola is there. And he makes the play to end the inning. Strand just the 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. And now in the box, Darvish. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little tapper. Here's another 0-2. A little bouncer.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hard hit towards center. Kiermaier Find some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Padres leave. And now Tyler Glasnow set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ji-Man Choi. He was a double play victim last time around. 1 out, nobody on. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ji-Man Choi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brandon Lau swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On a line, that's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. To the plate now, Randy Arozarena, as he takes a bold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they can't make anything out of a 2-out double. More from Boston after this. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone. He was able to fight it off for a base hit.
So here's Will Myers as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they're on top 2-0. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes. Tried to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Set and the 1-1 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Misses, ball 2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 2-0. Colin McHugh gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So next to hit is Austin Nova. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit in the air down the left field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next to stand in is Yu Darvish. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Padres down. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
1-1. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So here's Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 1-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Austin Meadows will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Zunino leads off first with 1 away. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Darvish a check on first, runner back standing. smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
Well, one thing's for certain, that makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, it'll be Brendan Lau. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Chaz Rowe is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trent Grisham. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that one yanked just foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Grounded softly to the right. He's got to hurry. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Singled last time up. First pitch on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
I know one thing, with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well, so I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
And in steps Manny Machado as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 5. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
0-2, here it is. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's now 3-0 San Diego. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he falls behind 0-2. Now here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Manuel Margot, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Joey Wendell digs in now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw on to 2nd for the force, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age in Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. San Diego took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Yu Darvish earns the victory on the mound. Tyler Glasnow pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.